the United States has always been very proud of being a country where there's religious freedom and we live peacefully with people who have all sorts of different religious beliefs. And we have somehow moved to the space where we're having a hard time living peacefully with people that have different political beliefs. This is not who I think we want to be. I co-hosted a living room conversation with Mark Meckler, who's the co-founder of Tea Party Patriots. And it was on crony capitalism. And in this conversation, when we got to talking about, kind of what we thought was going right, we started to discover we had way more in common about some things. Now, some things we knew we just didn't agree on. And we could like each other and still really disagree about some things. And once you start understanding a little more who it is you're talking to, very often the differences are not as extreme because our media keeps on digging into the place where it's most extreme on each side. And so our relationships are a really critical way to counteract what, I'm sorry to say, our media tends to be doing to us. And it's really on us we have to step up. People have book clubs. This is a conversation club. You can do a single living room conversation, but there are more and more individuals and groups that are doing it as a monthly practice. And we're hearing people come back and talk about how this has changed their way of listening, of being in conversation. I've personally grown my understanding of how powerful listening is. You don't think of that. People keep on trying to persuade, and it's a remarkably ineffective way to do so many things. So things have changed, and they can change in big ways if it's the right moment. There are tipping points. So I believe collectively we can create a tipping point. It's if we can have this experience and share it in a way that travels, it can be very, very powerful. And there is some research that suggests 3.5% of the population can be enough to change culture. That's doable.